Two AI models you have never heard of just spiked over 9,000% in YouTube search this month. Quen 3.8, Kimi 3, 9,000%, and I know exactly what you are thinking. Brian, I run a roofing company. I do not care about Chinese language models. Fair. Give me 90 seconds, because this one shows up in your bank account. Here's what is happening. For about 3 years, good AI was expensive. If you wanted a model smart enough to do real work, read your inbox, draft your proposals, answer your phone at 11 at night, you were paying premium rates to one of maybe three American companies. That price floor is the reason most AI tools aimed at small business were thin, wrappers, a chatbot with a nice logo and a monthly fee. That floor just fell out. Why it is happening? A wave of open models came out of China and a few research labs that are close enough to the expensive ones for ordinary business work, and they cost a fraction to run. Some of them you can run on your own hardware for the price of electricity. The searches spiking are developers and founders racing to figure out what they can now build that was too expensive last quarter. Here's the bonsai angle, and it is not about China. Every real shift in small business technology has followed the same shape. Something expensive becomes cheap, and then it becomes normal, and the businesses that moved during the cheap but weird window ended up owning the category. Websites did this, Google Ads did this, reviews did this. The people who look smart today are mostly people who moved early and then stayed boring about it for 4 years. We are in the cheap but weird window right now. What that actually means for you is that the math changed on things you already priced out. A year ago, having AI read every inbound lead, score it, and draft a personalized reply was an enterprise line item. At current model prices, that is a rounding error. Same with call transcription, same with turning one long video into 30 pieces of content. Same with an assistant that watches your reviews and drafts responses in your voice. None of that got invented this month. It got affordable this month. So here is your actionable takeaway, and I want you to be specific about it. Go find the one task in your business that you have already said no to because the tool costs too much. Not the sexy one, the boring, repetitive, expensive, and hours one. The thing an employee does 40 times a week that makes you wince. Write it on a sticky note, then go price it again today. Because there is a very good chance the quote you got 8 months ago is now off by an order of magnitude, and the only reason you have not moved is that nobody told you the price changed. That is the whole opportunity, not chasing the newest model. Repricing the decision you already made. One more thing, because I want to be honest with you rather than hype you. Cheap does not mean good, and it does not mean secure. Some of these models should not be anywhere near your customer data. The skill going forward is not knowing every model name. It is knowing which jobs are worth the expensive model, which jobs are fine on the cheap one, and which jobs should not touch AI at all. That is a judgment call, and judgment is still the part you are paid for. If you want to know where search and AI are heading before everybody else figures it out, subscribe. This is Bonsai Marketing, and we do this every week.